Good evening, good people of the internet. It's Tuesday night at exactly, wait, Ronnie, what time do you have?
It's exactly 8 o'clock.
Exactly 8 o'clock. Thank you, Mr. Ronnie, for keeping us on track. It's 8 o'clock. It's Tuesday night, so it's time to do what we do every Tuesday. We take over the interwebs and play all your favorite hits from the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. That's right. It's the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We're a classical open mic. Playing all your favorite classical hits the exact way our forefathers, of course, did not intend because there was no internet around. But in a time such as these, we're just so grateful to be in your house today to bring you some good music and some good fun. We're so grateful. My name is Brent Boemi. I'll be your host this evening. We're going to get things started off with a German composer, Karl Maria von Weber, wrote a lot of amazing clarinet works. This one is called Grand Duo Concertant, and it's for clarinet, piano. It'll be myself and Patricia Garcia Hill, all the way out in Italy. We're going to be bringing you the first movement from Weber's Grand Duo Concertant. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed that performance of The Vapor. Thank you so much to Patricia. Always amazing on that piano. So grateful to be able to play with her. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday evening. We're going to keep the music going. Now we're going to go to another German composer, Beethoven. He wrote a string trio in C minor. And now we're going to have the musician who plays so nice. We had to have him twice. Mark Lanson, and Mark Lanson will be playing violin and viola, doubling up with our own Byron Hogan as well on the cello. Take it away, my friends. Thank you guys so much. Wonderful playing. Always great to have some Beethoven on Classical Open Mic. Now we're going to go to a French composer, Ernest Chausson, and we're going to have soprano Amy Canchola with pianist Colleen Kirkpatrick playing some Chausson for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this performance. Take it away, my friends.
Pour le cœur, on est bien éclairé.
Wonderful job. Thank you guys so much. So grateful to all you guys joining us here on Tuesday evening for Classical Open Mic. Let's keep the music going. Now we're going to go to Cleveland, Ohio. And one of our good friends, Brian Thornton, who's a cellist in the illustrious Cleveland Orchestra, has a duet that he arranged from Bizet's opera, The Pearl Fishers. Hope you guys enjoy this. Take it away, Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. Great job as always. So good to hear you, my friend. Now, with a little break from music, we're going to send things over to the director of Open Classical, Mark Lanson, has a special segment we do every week. It's called Classical Open Mic Trivia, and Mark's going to take this away. So, Mark, take it away, my friend.
Thank you so much, Brent. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the introduction. We are live here on Open Classical's Trivia Night. That's right. We've got our wonderful usual cast of characters. We've got David Sywak here from the Dallas Symphony, Robin Kaufelt, critic with Theater Jones. We've got Kimberly Buggs here, who's an arts patron in the Dallas area. And we've got Amy Bishop, on-air personality from WRR Classical 101, our wonderful radio station here in Dallas, Texas. So thanks so much for being with us tonight. We get to ask, I get to ask you some trivia questions, and you are going to just buzz in with your tools. Show me your tools. Very good. Excellent. Love it. We are going to be playing for $10 gift certificate from Layla Bakery. So, up for the first question. Antonio Lucio Vivaldi, who was the maker of one of the most popular Baroque music works, The Four Seasons, was technically a priest. Which of the following B, the Nightingale of Verona, 3, or C, the Mad Priest of Viterbo, or 4, the Red Priest of Venice? Amy Bishop, you were first.
The Red Priest of Venice.
Yes, that is correct. The Red Priest of Venice.
You sure he wasn't a magpie?
It was not a magpie.
I like the answers.
It was not a magpie. All right. Very good. Okay, Amy's got 1 point. I'm going to write that down right now. Amy now has 1. All right.
Ooh.
For the second question. Few composers are as exclusively known for just one work as Pachelbel is for his canon. What country was Johann Pachelbel born in? A, Germany. B, Bohemia. C, Austria. Or D, Turkey. Kimberly, you are first on the mark.
I believe he was born in Austria.
Austria is not correct, unfortunately. All right. Robin, I believe you were second on the mark.
B, Bohemia.
That is also incorrect.
Oh,
David,
That's also incorrect.
I thought he was German.
he is. In fact,
well, Bohemia is now, I mean, well,
Bohemia is
part
Czechia.
of the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. That's right. Czech Republic or Bohemia. And he was born in Germany. All right.
I
one
figured
of
it was
the
going to be
few-
some surprising and
One of the
That
few
sounds German.
classical composers born in Germany. You know?
They're all named Johann.
I thought this was a trick, but it wasn't. Oh,
It wasn't.
But all the great composers come from Austria, except for Mark.
Except for me. My ancestry is actually in Germany, in the Black Forest area of Germany.
You make good ham.
And Hungary. I am quarter Hungarian. All right. Here is definitely a trick question. Third
good.
question.
I'm better at those.
Is it Bohemia?
It is not Bohemia, no.
Bohemia!
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to give it away. Where was Handel's Messiah performed for the first time? Was it A, New York, B, Dublin, C, Hanover, or D, London? Amy Bishop, you're first.
Oh, that's a tough one once you said Hanover, or London. But I'm going to go with London. Did I speak up?
No. Robin
oh.
Caulfield.
It was actually in Dublin, I believe.
That is correct.
Oh.
Dublin
Oh my
is
God.
the correct answer.
Dublin, London.
Which
They're
is-
so close.
Oh.
So
Premiered first in
surprising.
London, and
I
then
never would have guessed that.
Premiered in
in
Dublin,
Dublin.
and then it was performed in London. The second performance. I was there we were there in
At
London.
the
where
premiere?
Handel- What's that?
At the premiere?
I was at the premiere. Yes, I was at the
Impressed.
premiere. You know,
Don't forget to give Robin a point.
I am going to give you a point.
My hard-earned
We
point.
have. Let me just show you here. We've
Got
got
some sort of three-way
here's-
tie going on here.
We have David, Robin, Kimberly, and Amy, right there.
Woo-hoo.
1, 1, 0, and 1. All right. Okay.
We're bites. We're
We're
just
programming,
ones and
right.
zeros. Yeah.
Ones and zeros. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch it up here. I'm going to read to you the answers first and then the question on this one. Okay?
Oh, smart.
All right, so the answers are A, Johann Sebastian Bach, B, Edvard Grieg, C, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and D, Ludwig van Beethoven. Which of these composers was a lifelong bachelor? Robin.
Beethoven.
Yes.
Well, Well, no, it's possible they all had large families and never got married, but you know.
That is true. They were
I
all.
actually don't know anything about Grieg's, personal life.
Yeah, he was
But-
married. He was married. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with this last one as well. Okay, so this is also a memory quiz because you have to remember. You have to,
Yeah, I know.
Our memory is.
you have to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The answers are A, Bizet's aria Toreador from Carmen. Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite. C, Khachaturian's Saber Dance. And D, Ravel's Bolero. Okay? So A is Carmen, Bizet Carmen. B, Tchaikovsky Nutcracker. C, Khachaturian's Saber Dance. And D, Ravel Bolero. And the question is, one of the most famous compositions in 20th century European music may have been the work of a composer whose mind was debilitated by Alzheimer's disease, based on the fact that the central melody is repeated 18 times without any change. Which classic masterpiece does this oddity occur? David, you were first.
Bolero!
Yes.
Ravel!
Yes.
There's a
correct.
whole long article about that, or somebody was talking about it
Yeah.
on NPR, that he demonstrated certain other
Which
traits.
explains so much.
All right.
But it's a great piece.
There we go. This is our score as of right now. David's got 2, Robin 1, Kimberly 0, and Amy 1. Now we're at halftime. We'll come back later for the second half of trivia, which is, of course, which came first. See you guys in a bit. Back to Brent.
All right, so now we got one of our favorite segments. We got our Europa segment with Patricia Garcia Hill and Aaliyah Fayron, where they tell you about what's going on across the pond in classical music. So I can't wait to hear about it. Let me know what's going on, guys.
Hello everyone, this is Patricia, or Patricia, as some as you know me. And hello everyone, I am Alaya. Well, this week we have a bit different scenario. I don't know if this word exists in English. Anyway, you see that the house is different. I am in holidays at the end. You will see that Marrakesh is not anymore, but it's only for a short period. She will be with us one more time really soon. Also, I'm making the video with the mobile phone because my computer is broken, kaput. So if someone has two, maybe let me know in the comments. Anyway, this week is a bit special week, not really happy week, because we don't have with us anymore to the amazing composer Ennio Morricone. So we wanted to make in our small section small tribute for him. For me, when we were looking for the videos, it was really nice because I saw a lot of times Cinema Paradiso with my friends, with different friends, and it brings me a lot of nice memories to hear this music one more time. So, to do this small tribute to the amazing Ennio Morricone, we have one super nice video with the music of Cinema Paradiso, with two amazing musicians, Claudio and Rafa. You know Claudio because he played for us also some back in other videos that we did. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Claudio and Rafa, And thank you, Ennio Morricone, for all this amazing and nice music that you leave for us.
Hello everyone, this is Patricia. And I've also changed place, and it happens to me that I'm close to the birthplace of one of our most beloved composers that now has become immortal. Music gives meaning to images, and he's put his music at the service of more than 500 films to take us through so many different emotions, and we'll be always grateful for that. Grazie, Maestro Ennio Morricone. Wonderful music works for any instrument, and I'm sure that Maestro would have loved this wonderful collaboration between Italy and Spain. Marco Prevosto, an active pianist in Rome, and Julio Pastor, bass player at the National Orchestra of Spain, have made this amazing version of one of the most famous melodies of Cinema Paradiso. Hope you like it.
All right. Fascinating stuff as always. Thank you guys so much for putting that together. Now we're going to get back to music. Now we have an American composer, Amy Beach. She wrote a woodwind quintet for flute, oboe, clarinet, horn, and bassoon. And we have a very special woodwind quintet for you guys. They're called the Ladies Quintessential Quintet. I believe this is their first performance with us, so I'm excited to hear them myself. And Amy Beach is an amazing composer, so we're excited to hear this. So hope you guys enjoy this performance by Amy Beach's Woodwind Quintet. Thank you guys so much. Sounded awesome. Oh, wow. So cool. Always great to have a woodwind quintet. Thank you guys. Really good job. Now, we're going to go to a Spanish composer, Manuel de Falla. He is just one of my favorite composers. I love playing him. And we have one of my favorite sopranos, Carla Lopez Spezial, is going to be doing a jota. Take it away.
Dicen que no nos queremos. Dicen que no nos queremos. Porque no nos ven hablar. A tu corazón y el mío se lo pueden preguntar. Dicen que no nos queremos porque no nos ven Ya me despido de ti. Ya me despido de ti. De tu casa y tu ventana. Y aunque no quiero tu madre, adiós, niño, hasta mañana. Adiós, niño, hasta mañana. Ya me despido de ti. Aunque no quiero tu madre.
Thank you so much, Carla. Always great to hear some Manuel de Falla. Love it. Thank you so much. Now we're going to turn things back over to Mark Lanson, the director of Open Classical, who's going to lead us in round 2 of our special classical trivia. Take it away, Mark.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. We are back with what we like to call Which Came First. We're here with our panel, and they get to answer the question, which of these events came first? The classical music piece or the historical event? All right? Wands, batons, monsters. Okay. Which came first? The first performance, the premiere performance of Mozart's Marriage of Figaro, or the U.S. Declaration of Independence? David.
And the Declaration of Independence, I believe.
That is correct. The United States Declaration of Independence was July 4th, 1776.
They were wearing bell bottoms.
First, I was there for that one. First performance of Mozart's Marriage of Figaro was May 1st, 1786, 10 years later. All right. Bonus point for David. Where was the Marriage of Figaro premiered? In what city?
Ooh, 1786. He was in Vienna at the time. Was he there at the? I'm going to go with Vienna.
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. Vienna.
Excellent.
All right. So you get a point and the bonus point.
Bonus point.
All right. Here we go. Second question. Which came first? This is a tricky one. It's going to be a tricky one. The start of World War II, and we're talking in the European theater, the traditional start of the World War II, or Sergei Prokofiev writing Peter and the Wolf. Robin.
I think Peter and the Wolf was first.
That is correct. Peter and the Wolf was first. Peter and the Wolf was written in 1936.
Yeah.
World War II, of course, beginning in 1939. So, for the bonus point, true or false? Prokofiev wrote the music in less than a month or more than a month? I should say true is
Yeah. Gotcha.
less than a month. True is less.
You're
less
not going
than
to
a
trick
month.
me. You're not going to trick me.
False is more than a month.
I think maybe less than a month.
Less than a month. That is true. He actually wrote the version for piano in about a week,
Wow.
and the orchestration was finished 9 days later.
Wow.
Wow.
So
That is pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. Not quite as impressive as Handel writing the entire Messiah in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
Still pretty impressive. All right, so Robin gets 2 points. Robin gets a point and the bonus point. All right, next up, we're going to go with, we're going back to Vivaldi here. So,
Did your cat write these questions? Because there's a lot of
that's
Vivaldi
right, there's a lot of
questions.
Vivaldi. Our cat is named Vivaldi for those out in the audience who do not know that. Which came first? Vivaldi writing the Four Seasons or the first publication of Isaac Newton's Law of Gravity?
Oh.
David.
I think we're going to go with Isaac Newton on this one.
That is correct. Isaac Newton's Law of Gravity came first. First published in 1687. And, of course, The Four Seasons was written approximately 1716-17. So, and published 1725 in Amsterdam. Okay, now, Vivaldi had a very famous orchestra that was called L'Ospitale di Pietà. What percentage of Vivaldi's orchestra were men?
Oh, if he doesn't know, I know.
David, for
We're going with 0.
That's correct. It was 0% men. It were all
Little
women.
girls.
It was a female orphanage, women's orphanage, and the guys were sent off to learn a trade, and the girls were taught music and
Got to study with Vivaldi.
got to
I
study
think
with
they all
Vivaldi.
became programmers or
That's right.
TV repairmen.
Interestingly, you know, in the chorus, there are all voice types that are noted in the records. So they had not only sopranos, altos, but they had tenors and basses as well.
So they had anti-castrati?
That's right. That's right. They had women that were able to go as low as a lot of men. Yeah,
Wow.
it is possible. So anyway, okay, great. So David, you're really cleaning up here. You got 6 points.
Wow.
Okay, what
I
happened
thought
to
I'd be
my?
playing for a kolache. That's why I'm so motivated.
That's right. That's right. I haven't heard anything. Hey, Patricia, are we still playing? Are we playing for kolaches here? Okay, good.
She doesn't
yes.
have any kolaches.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. She didn't bring them back from
But
West.
Layla's
but
does.
we are going to
yeah, but-
play for Layla Bakery.
Yeah, but you know, Kelly's not here. I don't. She's not obligated to.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. If Kelly doesn't do it, I will ring for it.
See, David becomes a monster when you provide him with the potential for sweet.
Ring for it.
All of a sudden, he knows so much more things.
just-
More things.
Channeling.
Yes, we are going to be playing for $10 gift certificate from Layla Bakery.
I just want a kolache.
All right. Okay. Here's another tricky one. All right. Very tough. Very tough. Which came first? The year Eric Satie wrote his famous Gymnopédie #1, or when Vincent van Gogh painted Starry Night? Robin, which
I think-
came first?
I think Starry Night was first.
That is incorrect. Okay, Kimberly,
So
since you were second, since you were second,
Sati.
Sati came first.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, right.
Now here's the tricky part. Will I get the bonus?
Well, you get the bonus. Okay. So, Gymnopédie, the Gymnopédies were written in. They were published in 1888. Gymnopédie
that's earlier than I
#1
thought.
was written. It was published in 1888. Van Gogh Starry Night was painted in 1889. 1 year later. So very tricky. Very tricky.
Both.
Okay, so the bonus point for Kimberly. In which U.S. museum does Starry Night reside?
In the
It is in the permanent collection of a famous United States museum somewhere.
I would think probably the Guggenheim. in
You're
New
so
York.
close geographically. So close.
That is the Museum of Modern Art, correct? This is
Oh, the
Guggenheim,
MoMA.
right? That is the
You're
Guggenheim,
close.
right? Yes.
No.
No?
No,
That's a
it's
different.
not.
Guggenheim is a different museum.
Oh, that's a different
Yeah.
museum.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, it is in the museum. It's in the MoMA.
It's
In the MoMA in New York. All right.
Right.
So Kimberly gets 1
I have
point,
one. I have
and
one.
and that's it. That's our game. We're gonna take a look
Yay.
here. David,
Dang.
6 points. Robin, 3 points. Kimberly and Amy with 1 point.
Yay.
Yay!
No, I
that was
think,
fun.
You know, we need different kinds.
Yay.
Apparently, Amy and Kimberly and
Yay.
I just need different kinds of motivation.
Yes. What? What would
We
you
need
like?
different-
What would you like? You tell me. I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. You want gum? I got a gum guy. You can. I can have you in gum like crazy.
Minor eyeglasses.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah. All right. Well,
buddy.
thank you so much to all of you, and
Thank you.
And again, David will be receiving a $10 gift card for Layla Bakery in East Dallas. Thanks very much to Kelly Ball.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much to Kelly Ball for providing that. All right, back to Brent. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was fun.
Bye.
Thank you, Mark. All right, let's get back to music. Now we got some more Beethoven for you guys. Instead of a string trio, now we're going to have a string quartet. And we have Mark Lanson on viola. We're going to have Sarah Rodriguez and Sarah Sasaki on violin. And then Mark's brother, John Landefeld, the very fine cellist, are going to be bringing you guys Beethoven String Quartet number 1. Take it away, my friends. Awesome, great. So grateful to hear you guys. Awesome job. Now, unfortunately, we come to the last performer of the night. It's always sad, but we left a really, really good one. Our good friend Ming Huang, all the way out in Seattle, is going to be playing some guitar for you guys. And I'm not sure what he's going to be playing, but every time he plays, it's awesome. So take it away, Ming. And so, into another wonderful evening here. Classical Open Mic, taking over the interwebs every Tuesday, coming to your home, playing all your favorite hits from the 1770s, 80s, and 90s. My name is Brent Buemi. Thank you so much for allowing us in your home. We hope you had a wonderful night. Thank you so much to Mark Lanson and all the performers. We're so grateful for everyone who gave just wonderful performances tonight. We're so grateful for them. We'll be back next week. So until then, wash your hands, stay safe, stay healthy. We can't wait to see you next Tuesday. Have a wonderful night.
Voyons